Alex Jones loses InfoWar.
What exactly is the 25th Amendment?
And post 9/11 global insecurity. All that and more coming up on PNN.
Welcome to Progress News Network, a daily broadcast dedicated to reporting real news for fair-minded Americans.
It's Monday, September 10th, and first up in the News Dissector. Alex Jones is known as a right-wing extremist, conspiracy theorist, and self-proclaimed advisor to President Trump. But the InfoWars founder just lost a significant platform in reaching his audience as he was blocked from Twitter for breaking the social media platform's harassment policies.
This follows news of YouTube also banning Jones and InfoWars, which leaves the controversial figure less outlets to reach his audience. This story reminds us of Glenn Beck, who earned a similar reputation for making outlandish and unproven claims during the Obama administration, and now toils in relative obscurity.
Next up, behind the headlines. Recent allegations of an unstable commander-in-chief brought renewed focus on the 25th Amendment of the U.S. Constitution. Last week's anonymous op-ed published by the New York Times alleges that senior Trump administration staffers discussed this early in his term as president. But what exactly is the 25th Amendment?
Well, the constitutional provision outlines procedures for replacing the president or vice president in the event of death, removal, resignation, or incapacitation. The amendment was ratified in the aftermath of JFK's death and provides details for removing executive power to be taken away from a sitting president. Other than impeachment, the New York Times column painted an unflattering picture of President Trump and suggested he may be unfit to serve.
Next up in global security, Benedetta Berti, the head of the Policy Planning Division of the Office of Secretary General of NATO, has a controversial TED Talk about 9/11. On the 17-year anniversary, she presented a harsh look at how 9/11 has impacted world safety. Says Berti, have the assumptions of policies we develop in the wake of these tragic events truly made us more secure?
Her analysis shows that the answer to that question is no. Trading safety for human rights is a false opposition, she says, adding, in the years after 9/11, some of the choices and policies made us less secure. She says we need to focus on protecting civilians, sustainable security built on a foundation for human rights. Strong words as we approach this somber anniversary.
Our hearts go out to the families who lost a loved one on 9/11. Thanks for watching PNN.
If you've got feedback, email us at editor@progressnews.network. We always like to hear what you have to say. See you tomorrow.